So much for your order of BloodWing. This guy is BloodWing. He'll be shipped to you very shortly. I love to do a how to use your puppet video and a thank you for buying video for every single puppet just before I send them. So this is the day that I will send them out. And here is a video of how to use your puppet and what he looks like. So in the box you'll get a puppet. So I'll give you a bit of a look at him before I send him. He's got feathers all the way down his tail. Or she actually. BloodWing is from Borderlands series, and she has a baby in the second in one of the games. So, and she's got this marking here that's on her chest. So this is BloodWing. She will be in the mail very shortly. I wanted to give you a good look before I send her. So so in the box you'll get the puppet. You will also get a plate and a magnet. Please don't lose the magnet. It'll be somewhere in your box. It's a little bit small, so sometimes it gets a bit lost in the box. The plate has a clear plastic coating. I think I might have removed it on here. There's a clear plastic coating. If you scratch here, you'll find it. I actually think this one is a clear plastic coating there. If you scratch it, you'll take it off. That's there for protecting. I usually just leave it there till it starts to bubble and peel, and then you can take it off when it gets a bit gruddy. But other than that, you can keep it on. It just protects the plastic as I'm making it, so I leave it there as it's when I'm sending it. If it gets a bit bubbly, it's because the coating hasn't left. So with the plate, to use it, you bend it in two places, here and here, so that it fits nicely over your shoulder. And if you're using the magnet, if you've got thick pieces of clothing and you need to use the magnet, then you put the magnet, make sure the polarity is right with the puppet, and the magnet goes on here, and then it goes underneath your thick piece of clothing. I'm currently not using a magnet. You can see it there. It's on the topmost layer of my clothing. I'm currently not using a magnet, and this is velvety material, so it's up to you whether you feel like using it. If you've got something thicker on, you might want to use a magnet. If not, you don't have to. So that's how you use it. So when you're ready to get ready, put your magnet underneath your topmost layer of clothing, then get your puppet. Everyone likes to do exercises before they leave for the day, stretches. So do your puppets, they like to do stretches. So to stretch your puppet, you hold your puppet and you just move its head side to side. I'm holding it very loosely here and just letting it move it side to side. The more you do this, the softer the fur will get. It kind of stretches the fur that's underneath the neck, and you'll get a better side to side motion. So just do that a few times. I'm just holding it. And once you do that, you'll feel that it smooths it out and it moves a bit easier than the first time you do it. So you're just stretching out the fur in the body. Once you've done that, you make sure your polarity is right if you're using the magnet. If not, just put it on your shoulder. With this guy, you just have to make sure his fur and his tail is out of the way. So make sure the fur and the tail is out of the way, and the tail is behind you, and then you put it on. Then once it's on, it should stay there nice and cut. You can also move the feet where you want them to be. I usually with this guy like to have the feet in the front, the feet like this, so you see the feet and the wings in the back, and I'm trying to get the cord. Then, once you've got him comfy, yeah, he's comfy. Now, to use him, focus, I'll do it like this. To make him look up, you just push down like that. So I'm holding onto the black bit and pushing the brown bit, that makes him look up. You can just do that one-handed or two-handed, you get a bit more control, you can sort of pull it like that. To make him look one way, hold the black, turn the brown, hold the brown, turn the brown, hold the brown, turn the brown. And if you push up one more time, or push down one more time, you'll get him to look a little bit more to the side. You can either let go and it'll go back to the middle, or you can just let it flick back. And the other way, so I'm turning, holding. You may have to watch this video a few times to work out what I'm doing, but this is how I would normally do it. I do a combination like this. So you do this near your lap and no one even sees you doing it. If you're just looking at them straight in their eye and looking at the puppet, if you look at the puppet, and they won't even notice what you're doing with your hands. Or someone behind you can also do it as another way of doing it, someone following behind. But you can see I'm doing it like this. This is how I move it. You can also push down and hold that pressure. So I'm holding that turn, and you can turn it the other way while you're looking up. So if you go, I'm holding down. As I turn, I'm holding down, and then I'm turning, and you get that way. So I'm still pushing, and I can slowly move it up. So I'm holding that tight, and that's the turn. So you can watch this video a few times to work out how I'm doing it. This guy will be in the mail very shortly. I hope you enjoy. Bye bye, BloodWing. Bye. Bye bye, BloodWing. let me know. Send me photos and like a link to my page. Like link me to where you're going to post any photos of your own cosplay. I'd love to see what you do with the puppet. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.